And now it's time for Hobo Reviews with Willie B.A. Hobo. Tonight's review, Scarface. Oh my God, this is the best movie I've ever seen in my whole life. Say hello to my little friend. His name is Spoilers. There's this guy named Antonio Montana. And you, what you call yourself? Who is a Cuban shipped to Florida. Which makes sense, MMA, seeing as how this is during the Cuban War Missile Crisis, MMA. Or maybe shortly after it, but in any case, this is part of the Cold War between the Russians and the United States around that time. And he wants to be part of America. And part of America is you get the money. Then you get the money, you get the power. Then when you get the power, then you get the babes. That's the kind of life Tony Montana is trying to live out to MMA. And so he, along with his trusty sidekick, go out and do all kinds of smuggling in order to move up in the rankings of drug lord dealerships, since, you know, that seems to be a thing in Miami. At least back in the 80s it was a thing. And because of that, they're able to move up and up and up and up and up to the point where now they're public enemy numero uno. ¿Qué se pasa? Oh, stop with this fake Spanish, frickin' Willie. Oh, shut up, Play Member Boy. This is my review, not yours. So anyways, they move on up, and they meet this guy named Sosa. And, Mr. Play Member Boy, who did you refer to him as? Oh, you know what, screw it, forget about it. You're not gonna be helping anyways. And he is gonna help Tony Montana move up and up and up. Except Tony Montana gets betrayed by one of his, you know, buddies. You know, the one that was like, oh, buddy with him. Oh, you're like my number one. Up, scratch that, kill him. I didn't mean you. I didn't kill you. Yeah, but you certainly had someone kill me. So, yeah, technically you were aiding in it. You had someone kill me for you. In other words, you're a lazy asshole. So for being a lazy ass fucker, I'm gonna have my buddy here kill you. No. And then he takes out the car. Fuck you. And then he goes to Ernie, and just when you think he's gonna kill Ernie, you want a job, Ernie? Sure, Tony. Okay, then you come by tomorrow. And he gets a job. And then he drinks booze. And then from there, Tony Montana is able to build his own empire and work up and up and up, but then he changes. It's like the power has gotten into him. You know what Uncle Ben once said, with great power comes great responsibility. Oh, and he doesn't want anybody to hang out with his sister Gina. Oh, by the way, did I mention he got married to Michelle Pfeiffer's character? Which, by the way, kind of symbolized Michelle Pfeiffer's beginning to stardom. So he marries her, but their relationship doesn't go too well, and they obviously break up. And then he's trying to do something for Sosa, except the problem is there's this presidente or some political or some powerful leader or something like that, powerful figure, that is with his family. And Tony doesn't want to kill the family on top of that. So he's like, fuck you! Kills the person as he's about to detonate the bomb. And so because of that, Sosa sends his men to go after Tony and his empire. But first, Tony kills off his one and true buddy because he's married to Gina, his sister. Kills him off, goes home, and Gina tries to kill him, except she gets killed by one of Sosa's people who was waiting in line. He gets pushed over into the water and then gets shot to death. And then all hell breaks loose. And Tony's like, say hello to my little friend. And he puts up one hell of a fight until he doesn't realize who's behind him. He keeps going, yeah, I'm still on top, papa. And he gets shot from behind by slamming Sammy Sosa. No, it wasn't Sammy Sosa, but it was Sosa. And that's how the movie ends. I, for one, love this movie. It's a great setting of what life was like in the 80s, and it's a good plot as well, mama. Not to mention, this is one of the all-time best movies of all time, mama. This is Willie B.A. Hobo saying, charge! You got charge! I'm coming up again! Come on, charge! Come on! I'm gonna start my own drug lord just like Tony Montana! Maybe I'll rise to power like him!